Eye on the Desert, presented by Fantasy Springs Resort Casino. Now, from the Desert's news leader, this is Eye on the Desert from News Channel 3.
Well, good afternoon and welcome to Eye on the Desert. Today I am joined by Christine Avery and Shafiq Wahab, and they're talking about a brand new theater company. Welcome, both of you. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks for having us.
So let's talk about this new endeavor that you guys are putting together.
Yes, North Star Theater.
So obviously there's a lot of theater going on, but right now it's all virtual. What do you guys, this is a tough time to kind of launch a theater project where we can't all come together and enjoy theater in the same room. Tell me about what North Star is going to do and how you're going to do your first season here.
So basically, this actually developed because of the circumstances that we're in. We got in touch with different landowners, and this one landowner said, hey, that's a great idea. And what the idea is, it's actually a drive-in live theater. So we're going to have a stage, but everybody's going to sit in their cars. And we also have a little picnic area that people can sit and separate and social distance. And so that's how we're presenting our live theater. We're actually one of the only live theaters, or the only live theater in the Coachella Valley right now. So hopefully that can make our mark as the newest drive-in theater.
Well, that is an interesting concept and a very timely concept. Obviously, we got to keep people socially distanced.
Yes.
But if you come in a group when you've all been together, you can obviously enjoy the theater. So what kind of shows are you looking at putting on?
So our first show is going to be West Side Story. So we're looking at big main stage productions, full-scale productions. It's not just going to be a concert-esque. We're going to have a set. We're going to have so for this first one, we're doing tracks, which is a live pre-recorded music. But for our future productions, we're looking at live orchestra or live little bands. And that's how we're going to produce our shows. So we're looking at big main stage theatrics.
That is fantastic. Now, Christine, how did you kind of develop this idea? Tell me a little bit behind the genesis of North Star Theater.
Yeah, so I was talking about the last few years I've been wanting to open up my own theater company. I've been doing theater for over 20 years. A friend had told me that another friend of ours wanted to open up his own theater company too, James Owens. He's the other founder of North Star. So James and I got together, and it was like right before COVID happened the very first time, and we were like, let's do it. And that's just how it came about.
Well, that's fantastic. Now, when will folks be able to come and see West Side Story?
So they'll be able to come. Our first performance will be October 23rd, and then we will close the show on November 21st.
Yeah, and right now we're looking at Wednesdays and Thursdays at 7 p.m., and we're looking at Fridays and Saturdays at 8 p.m., so we can give a chance to those who want to sleep early, go to sleep a little early on Wednesdays and Thursdays.
Well, what a great concept, and I wish you a lot of success. I think that a lot of people are itching to get out and see shows, so this is, I think, going to be a real nice way for folks to be able to do that. Christine, Shafiq, thank you so much for joining me on Eye on the Desert.
Thank you
for
so
having
much.
us.
My pleasure.
And I think the way they're going to set that up, you can tune your radio in to get the audio from the play. That wraps it up. Have a great weekend.